Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pulling Aggro. We are your co-hosts, Nako and Yasi.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. We love Mondays.
Yep, we sure do. Except this one.
Except this one. Sometimes Mondays are unlucky. Oh my god.
Like that ginormous advertisement. That was pretty unlucky. What the heck?
Oh my god. Okay, let me... Okay. So...
One moment.
I'm just gonna turn that off for now. This is our episode 9. Today we're doing a Final Fantasy XIV jobs tier list. Yay! Yasi, how was your weekend?
It was so good. I am a little
Nice.
tired, but I went to Disneyland yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You would have died. There was so much Stitch stuff, and everybody was wearing Stitch shirts.
Wait, was it his birthday or something?
No, the live action movie.
Oh, that came out. I forgot. Yeah, you're right.
I heard it was really bad, but
Yeah, me too.
you know, it's Disney fans. We're happy with anything, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I probably won't watch it. But I saw that they basically made...
Spoilers.
I mean, everyone's seen Lilo, so yeah, spoilers. I read that they made Nani give up Lilo and so she could go to school somewhere.
Well, and it's stupid because she's like gonna go to the States to study marine biology, but it's like, girl, you live in Hawaii.
Right.
Like the capital of marine biology. What are we doing, Disney?
I know. Wow, that's crazy, actually.
But anyways, everybody was dressed up all cute, and I sent you some pictures of the merch they had out.
Yeah, it was so cute. I love Stitch.
Yeah.
Stitch is my favorite Disney character. He's such a little grimy guy.
He's a Eucor.
Yeah, I love him. So we went to Disney.
He's like a little cat.
Stayed out late. He is an alien cat.
What did you do?
This weekend, I had a chill weekend. I tried a new boba spot that was so cute. It was cat themed.
A cat themed boba place? Did you take pictures?
Yeah. Yes, I have pictures.
When we're not
I'll show
recording. You guys don't get to see. Haha.
And oh my gosh, they had handmade mochi in there as a topping for your boba. And oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. It was like gooey and like chewy. Oh my god, I've been thinking about it ever since. But I want to get it again. I want to get it again. So boba, that was a highlight. And then yesterday had dim sum, and that was delicious. And I was so full. And then I went to Micro Center, which is fun.
Ooh.
Looking at computer stuff. And yeah, that was it. It was a very chill weekend.
Dude, Micro Center is kind of traumatic.
It is overwhelming. It's like sensory overload.
Yeah, and the way that like the workers there like trying to put a sticker on everything. It's like, bro, just like it's a $3 cable. Like, relax.
That's funny. I just like looking at the cases. It's like so fun to look at the cases and see what. I want to rebuild my PC now, but I'm not going to.
Did you see the Iron Mouse PC?
No, I didn't.
What?
There's one?
Yeah. And a motherboard.
What? I want my own motherboard and PC case that has me on it.
Wait, we should do that. IRL stream of us building Yasi and Nako themed PCs.
Stop. When are you due for a PC build upgrade?
Bitch, the way this thing's acting right now.
Next week. Me too, though. Honestly, mine's you know.
Does yours have like cat hair in it?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But the thing that I made my PC when I was in a different era of my life, so I need to redo it 100% because it's white with like Miku stuff in it and pink stuff, and I don't want that anymore. I want a black. I think I want black and white. It's gonna be my new one.
Yeah.
So I have to wait until I have money for that. But anyways, so yes, we had great weekends. It was very fun, and today's Monday. Yay! Yay! How's your guys' weekends? Tell us below. Hopefully it was good. Have you ever asked someone how are you and they say bad?
Yeah. And you're just like,
It's like
oh, that's crazy. Anyways.
yeah. And you're like taken aback because you're like, whoa. Everyone always just says, I'm good. How are you?
See,
But then
I'm that asshole though.
Like, oh, how are you today? I'm doing awful actually, but how are you?
They'll be like, how's your day going? I'm like, it's going.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. Yeah. It's a Tuesday. It's a Monday, you know, depending on the day. Okay, so yes, today we're doing our Final Fantasy XIV job tier list for it's updated for 7.0, so we have all the jobs on here. I need to get rid of this advertisements before I show you guys. How the fuck do I get rid of this? Okay, here we go. Oh my god.
We don't have ad blocker on the Pulling Aggro account, okay? It's on the to-do
No.
list, apparently.
Dude, how did
I never thought about that before.
Help.
SOS.
It's huge. I can't get rid of it. Look at it. There's no X for it.
What the hell? Refresh?
I'm scared because if I refresh it, my okay, we'll try. Don't okay, okay. Because my OBS window capture was messing up earlier, and it wasn't. It would like kill the page. Okay, anyways, okay.
We're back. We're so back.
Okay, let me take a drink real quick.
What are you drinking? Your coffee still?
Yes, I went to get a coffee, guys. I went out this morning. Okay, real quick side story. I went out this morning and I got some breakfast burritos, and then on my way home, I was like, all right, what if I stop and got a coffee at this mall? Okay, so I get the mall coffee. All right, takes a little bit to get to the coffee. Come back. Okay, I get stuck behind a police standoff on the freeway, and 4 lanes, northbound and southbound, are closed. And also, this was a merging lane, so two like freeway sections are merging together. So it's even bad. It's even worse. And there's a police standoff, and they're got their guns out, trying to get this dude to surrender. One dude on the road, causing all this traffic. So I sat on the freeway for an hour and 20 minutes waiting. And they got him finally, but that was not on my agenda for today.
Scary.
So this coffee,
It's well earned. I'm surprised you didn't
like
finish it while waiting for an hour.
Well, no, because girl, guess what? You know I got pee all the time. If I finished it, I would have been stuck in the car and not being able to pee.
Oh my god. Us peeing after every ride at Six Flags.
I know.
That was so funny.
So true. Okay. So, I guess we'll start off with the first job on the list, which is
can we start with literally any other one?
All right.
Thank you.
Dark Knight.
Okay, Dark Knight. Okay. Do you have your Dark Knight leveled?
No.
Okay. So I haven't played Dark Knight since Stormblood. And Dark Knight players, you can make fun of me because I don't necessarily remember how the new Living Dead works. And I know they have like a self-heal now, like a warrior thing. I don't know. So don't cancel me because I'm speaking and I'm uneducated. And we shouldn't talk about topics that we're uneducated on, but unfortunately, I'm doing it right now.
There's a lot of topics we are collectively uneducated on, so it's okay.
I'm gonna say put that in B tier for right now.
Okay.
And we can come back to her.
Okay.
But that's because to me, she's like a warrior ripoff.
Okay. Well, I have to confess that my area of tier listing was purely based on aesthetics. And
Oh, okay. So you're coming at this aesthetically. I'm coming at this jobbily.
The correct way. Yes, you were coming at this the correct way. So that you put Dark Knight in B, I agree for now, but I want to put it in an A. But we can put it in high B for now. So we'll leave it here.
I could
close
put it
to
in A
high B.
if we're throwing in aesthetics. I could.
Okay. Okay, so we want to put it A for now.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
But again,
we can always change if we want.
Yeah, we're not the most educated on that class. It's been years, my friends.
Yes. So I'm putting in A because I like the gear and the big sword's pretty cool. And it's so edgy and cool and like I love that. I love that. Okay. Black Mage.
Immediate D tier.
I will agree with you because the gear is not that exciting and the style and it's just whatever to me. Dude, these ads on this are so crazy. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so sorry. I will definitely have ad block on next time we do this. Holy fuck.
So
okay.
You don't like the vibes of Black Mage?
There was one gear that they did that was sick, and that was about it to me.
One gear.
Yeah, one gear. I think it was let me see.
What's AF?
Artifact gear.
Oh.
This one. This one I loved.
Cute.
So this was the only one that I've really liked. And then okay, what'd they do for 90? Let's look. This was 90. Endwalker. That and it's then fine. 100. Yeah. Who gives a fuck? I mean the rod is cool because it has a cat on it, right?
It's giving hippie.
The rest, who cares? Okay. So
the 81 codes.
Yeah, the 80 fire. The rest suck. Okay, so D, we're going to Black Mage.
Yeah. All right. And I'm gonna say, because again, I don't have Black Mage leveled. It's one of the only classes that I don't have leveled. It's like level 16. Don't at me. But okay, I have raided with the weirdest Black Mages. The weirdest people I've ever raided with have been Black Mages.
Honestly, I could see that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've done content with weird Black Mages.
I think the weirdest one that I remember, and I wish I could say his name because it was so funny, but he would always show up to raid late and be like, oh, I forgot we had raid today. And I make it clear, bro, there's a schedule, like, it's obvious, whatever.
Yeah.
I always send reminders, and I was always sending reminders for him. Always forget the raid, right? And then there was one day he actually shows up to raid, and in the middle of it, he's like, guys, I gotta go. I got my girlfriend pregnant.
What?
And I'm like, okay.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah. So anyways, sorry if you're a normal Black Mage, I'm traumatized.
Yeah. I think there's something about also that since it's the highest DPS class or whatever, or mage.
It used to be. Class. I don't know if
then people have egos and stuff, and yeah, no, that's annoying. So
yeah.
Okay, so Black Mage D. All right. Monk.
Ooh, okay. I fuck with monks, but I also have known some kind of weird monks. You think B?
I'm thinking B. Yes. Because I like the idea of monk because it's not a super popular class. If you're playing monk, it's like, oh, you're not playing a class because that's what's like trendy, you know? Like you're staying original to yourself because you like monk. So I think it's cool. And their gear's kind of fire sometimes.
Yeah. The gear is kind of fire.
Yeah, and when I first started 14, I picked Pugilist as my job. And
Pugilist?
Pugilist. Whatever it is. Pugilist.
Pugilist.
Because I like the idea of it. So I think B, but it's also not super exciting, so B.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of it. Canonically, I don't feel like the Warrior of Light would be able to take on as many things as they have with just their bare hands.
Yes. Yes.
So I don't know about that.
Yeah. Seriously.
But okay. Yeah, it's fine. In raid context too, I mean, it's chill.
Yeah, it's chill. So it's a good B. Bard.
Mm, I'm sure you like the vibes.
I feel like Bard is mid vibes. Not bad, but mid.
Another B, really?
I'm thinking C.
Oh. Okay. Well,
But I would be willing to put it in high D.
if you had a physical range in your party, you got machinist, you got dancer, and you got bard. The correct answer is dancer.
Right.
So, yeah, I think C is fair. And the one thing I don't like about bard in FF14 is how comically large the bows are.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think they're a little too goofy.
Too crazy.
And there's not a lot
I
of
can
really
see that.
good looking ones.
Yeah, I agree. I like Bard's ability sounds, and I like Bard's. Some of their gear is really cute. So, I like aiming gear in general, I guess. So
Yeah.
But there are AF gears sometimes can be cute. So yeah, I think C is appropriate.
Yeah. And it's boring. It's so boring. It's like, it's like healers. You really don't have a rotation necessarily. So it's kind of like a healer in the sense, but like even less to do. And you're free to completely move around. So it's just like, oh, there's nothing to do.
I don't think I've played Bard past like 50 or 60.
It doesn't change much.
Okay.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, I think C is good. That's not a hateful C. That's like a
with love.
wholesome C. Yeah, that's with love C. Okay, Bard players. All right. Ninja.
Okay. Ninja's another one I haven't played since Stormblood, and I was a ninja main for a little bit in Stormblood. And I fucked with it heavy back then. But nobody really plays it much anymore.
Yeah. True.
So, do you like the vibe?
I like it better than Bard, but not as good as Monk.
Yeah. And they get extra aura points for being able to do front flips.
Yes, okay.
B.
So, yeah. Okay.
Sorry, ninjas.
See, look at us. Wow, we're agreeing so far.
And they have little bunnies on their head sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times
so
if it's me.
And I like the dong, dong, dong.
Yes. It sounds like they're forging something, like
yeah, dong, dong, dong.
I like it.
Okay. Gunbreaker.
C. Possibly D.
With D.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Gunbreaker.
Okay, I think they are. I don't think they're D. I think they're slow C.
I think the weapon is so ugly.
Okay, the weapon, but some of the gears, they got some leather and some cool stuff. Because like Gunbreaker and Machinist gear both have some cool stuff.
I think it just looks silly. And the class itself, I like the gauge. I like the shots and like loading up your cartridges. Like I like it. It's fun. I'm not saying it's not fun. It's just not like new enough to me.
But it is a canonically for a Final Fantasy class because Squall is a Gunbreaker, right?
Yeah,
he has a Gunblade.
But new in the sense of like, it's not too dissimilar from the other tanks, besides the gauge thing. And even then, it's I don't know. It's just fine to me.
Okay, I'll leave it in high D for now.
I'm willing to move it. It's got some good party mate. I mean, it's chill.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Okay, Sage. I like Sage better than Monk for sure. But I don't love Sage.
I don't love how hard it is to say all the goddamn ability names.
That's so true.
I don't like it.
If you told me to name a Sage ability right now, I don't even think I can name one.
Hyperbole.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Shield healers just aren't it for me. I'm not a shield healer person. But it's not a bad. It is a good shield healer and it is fun. I played it in Uwu. Uh, it's enjoyable. I don't know. BC.
Okay.
You think C?
Put it.
I'm okay with C.
I'm not. I can't put it in C.
Yeah. It's good. It's a good class.
Okay, we'll put it in low B for now.
Okay.
Okay. Astrologian.
Love.
Okay. Astrologian is Astrologian is a class that I think, oh man, I don't know if I can say it.
I'm scared.
Astrologian is a class for e-girls. Every pink Mikote in Limpsup has Astrologian as a class.
Not White Mage?
I think White Mage is like the OG one, but then Astrologian took over it. Because it's like stars and like I like the aesthetic of it, but I feel like the girlies love Astrologian.
I'll give you that. I'll agree with you.
So I should actually rate it higher than because I said that.
Dude, but I fucking hate how every single expansion, Astrologian, Astro, whatever the fuck you want to call it, they change it every single time.
So true.
And I miss the days of blowing load for gold and fucking silly little like skill speed cards. You know, like I miss that shit. And it's kind of getting dumbed down. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I have to say something real quick.
Go for it.
There's a fucking ad right here that has literally.
What is it? Look. On the right? Oh.
The ad is doxing me! Motherfucker!
Oh, God.
I have to do so much post-processing shit to this. Okay.
Cropping this shit out of the screen.
Yossi giving, like her legitimate takes, and I'm just, like, staring at this ad. This fucking...
That's so us,
How
though.
dare you, okay, so... You don't like it because it's changed a lot.
I don't like it because it's just getting dumber and dumber.
Oh, it's getting dumber and dumber. Okay.
Kind of like what they're doing to Black Mage. Kind of what they did to Scholar.
High B?
High B.
Okay. We'll go to high B. I don't know why this is on here because this is stupid.
It's stupid.
Yes.
Not even talking about it. Bye.
Okay. White Mage.
S.
White Mage. S tier.
Yeah.
It is really good.
It's such a good healer. Its kit is so good. There's a lot of fights where, not saying you should, not that I'm a bad influence, but like you can purely get through the fight with your OGCDs or lilies.
Yes. I also think that it's a girlies class, and I like that part of White Mage.
It's good. It's a good healer.
Yeah. And it's cute.
It's like the kid is great. The vibes are great.
Yeah, love it. It's a well-rounded, wholesome class.
I'm not biased at all.
All right, guys, we already know where this is going. I'm sorry.
Okay, but can I be so real about Red Mage?
All right, fine.
You remember when I was like, Black Mages are some of the weirdest people I've ever raided with?
Oh no.
Red Mages are some of the most toxic.
Toxic?
Yeah, I've known some toxic Red Mages. Can you believe that?
Well, I could see the Red Mage class being a class for the, like, the snooty type, you know?
Yeah, it checks out.
So, raising their nose up. Don't tell me about my parse. I already know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's Red Mage for sure.
Oh,
so I could see that. But the gear is the best in the motherfucking game.
So true.
I don't care who you are, it is so good.
She said it.
I love it. Oh,
good.
So good.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
S tier. It's valid.
And it's fun. It's a fun, you know, you'll be flipping, you have your little rapier, and you be poking and stabbing and running all over the place and flashy. It's fun.
It is.
It's very glamorous. Okay.
Definitely one of the more fun in the game.
Yeah. So.
Like at any level.
Yes. Okay. Paladin.
I could throw it into A with Dark Knight.
Do you like it better or less the Dark Knight?
Probably a little bit less.
Agree.
I mean, vibes-wise, I love, but it's less useful than Dark Knight, in my opinion. Although Cover is an OP ability. I fucking love it so much. And Hollowed Ground is... But, we all know what the superior tank is.
Oh, yes. We do. That's Warrior.
We're not there yet, though.
Okay. So, Paladin's fine. Yeah. It's fun. Cute. Fine. Machinist.
I'm biased. I want to put it in A, but it's so not useful for the party. But I don't give a fuck. It's going in A. It's so fun.
Where do you want to put it in A? Do you want to put it above the tanks? Between the
Probably
tanks?
below the tanks. That's its punishment for not having party rules. Party buffs.
The gear be fire. So I like it.
It's pretty. It's fun. It doesn't have the same fizz range syndrome of like nothing to do. Well, Dancer has stuff to do too, but Dancer's just in a really poopy spot right now. We're not there yet. But yeah, I like it. It's fun, and I like that it has a flamethrower.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's fun. And like Robot Bob. Wait, no, that's Overwatch. There's a character in Overwatch, and she's like, it's like, all right, Bob. She's like Southern. She's like, all right, Bob.
Ash, right?
Yes, Ash. Yes. And you get a little robot. That's cute. Yeah, I love the machinist vibe. Okay, Samurai.
C.
I agree.
I've only ever known one really good samurai. You know which one, unfortunately.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Oh god.
Okay, it's better than Bard.
It is better than Bard.
Yeah. Sorry, if you play Samurai, you're a weeb. That's literally it.
Yeah.
So.
I was at fucking Disneyland one time, and Square did a collab with like a jacket company, and there's somebody wearing, it's a hot ass day. It's like 80, 90 degrees. And this motherfucker's wearing a samurai jacket, and it has the logo on the back.
That's literally every samurai meme.
Literally. And then coincidentally, right next to him was somebody wearing a samurai jacket from Cyberpunk. They weren't together, but two samurais in the wild.
Yep.
No, it's so... Yeah. You have to like really know how to play it to be good at it. Which is true for every class, but in a different way with Samurai.
I don't know if you saw, but I think it was the newest gear that their headpiece was like this black band that went across their face. But I thought that was sick. That was like a really cool, like new like gear piece that they did that I thought was really sick.
Okay.
And it was like very subtle but added a cool touch. And that's like probably the only thing about Samurai that I know. So
yeah. I want to like the robes and things, but it's just not like my character's aesthetic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean it's like cool, but it's just not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. Viper.
Can I be mean?
Yeah.
I just don't give a fuck.
Okay. Oop.
I'm so mean to new classes when they come out. I'm like a grandma that's like set in my ways. I'm like this new shit out here.
Oh, right. Okay.
But I know Viper nowadays, like when you're looking at the Illegals website, I believe it does outperform the other melees still after the patch. I don't remember, but
right.
Like, dude, I miss the days where it was fucking Samurai at the top, or like battling with Monk, and now we have some new fucking kid on the block.
Pictomancer, that's a real problem.
Yeah. But, I mean, Viper does have party buffs, I believe. I'm like 90% sure.
Uh-huh.
We just started raiding with a Viper recently because he switched off of Monk. So in that regard, it's like, you would want to say it's better than Samurai because it has party buffs and Samurai doesn't.
Hmm.
So I think I could put it C above Samurai. Unless you feel a different way about the vibe.
I'm gonna put low B's.
Low B's?
Because it's a piratey.
Is it piratey?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh. I mean, the weapon does look kind of cool.
I mean, it's got like, didn't it have a piratey vibe? In the, like, a leather robe and shit, and like, remember he was on the ship, and like, he takes off his hood, and he's like, in his Viper gear.
Yeah, it's pretty
sick.
clean.
Yeah, so, low B, okay.
Okay, that's fair. Sorry, Viper players. Oh, we're probably making everybody so mad right now.
Except for, red mage and white mage.
Except for the mages.
Okay. Pictomancer.
I don't give a fuck.
Me either! Oh my god, I do not give a fuck about Pictomancer either.
How do we agree so much this episode? What has happened?
I don't know.
Did we drink the juice of agreeing?
We were blessed with a little fairy in our sleep.
I feel like that one clip, the stupid little CapCut thing that I made of you in the drive-thru.
Oh my god.
Fuck them.
I don't give a fuck.
D, immediate D. Bye.
Okay.
End of the game. Maybe better than Blue Mage.
Oh yeah, we should do that. Like, put a little respect on the Pictomancers.
A little respect on the name.
Shit.
I don't give a fuck. No, it makes me mad. That shit is so stupid. I don't care. Like, why is it doing more than every single fucking melee? I know they patched it, so it's not anymore, but
yeah, it was doing a lot for a while. And also the gear snooze. And the only good thing about Pictomancer that I like is they have some cute weapons. Okay, the brushes be cute, but that's it. And but I see the Pictomancer was my class that, you know, like you're like a hater when a class comes out. That was mine. Pictomancer. I was like, this nah,
that's some bullshit.
Like I tried like playing with it for a little bit, and I was like, meh. Boring. Okay.
Well, and how stupid is it that people in Fru, when it was brand new Ultimate, were able to skip like DPS checks just by having a Pictomancer in their party? That's fucking crazy. Anyway, I could crash out about that, but I'm not. The raiders in the chat, no. Yeah, sorry, Pictos. Don't come for us.
Okay, warrior.
S.
Okay.
I would put it above Red Mage, but I know you would say no. I will compromise.
Okay. But purely, I want to put warrior because I do like the abilities and the sounds, but the gear is lacking.
Yeah.
The gear is nice for what warrior is, and I like it. I think it's really clean and like well put together, but like it's just, I don't know, man. The red mage gear, it's just too.
The red mage gear is special. It's made with love.
Fire.
Warrior's made with like hate and violence.
Okay, so yeah, let's do that.
Warrior's just
if there was an equal, we could put it equal, but
there is no equal. It's good. Okay, Reaper, you're like, warrior's good. Bye. Not even talking about it.
I'm sorry. Already talking about the rating part of warrior.
Not even the rating part. Just padding for time, bitch.
I mean, no, sorry. I mean the combat.
Good combat. Anyway, unga boonga. Reaper.
Well, no. Isn't the warrior that's the strongest one of the tanks, right?
Hands down, yeah. The best kit, best party mitt, I would say personally. I fuck with Shake It Off. It's just good and it's fun.
I know there's like multiple times where there's content that comes out and people clear it with just like a full party of warriors.
Well, and it's the obvious answer because we're the warriors of light. I've said this before.
Oh yeah, you did say that. I forgot.
It's facts.
Okay. Yeah, warrior's good. We love warrior. Okay. Oh, Reaper.
Okay, so I used to be a Reaper meat. Whoa. I used to be a Reaper babe.
Reaper main.
Whoa. Wow. That was crazy. Anyway.
Anyways.
Yeah, I used to, and then after Endwalker, it's so shit ass and janky to play now because of how they added a new ability that fucks up your rotation and your burst windows. But I love the vibe. I love Xenos. I love the idea. I love Zero. I just think like playing it now is so silly, wacky.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm okay putting it in A.
Okay. Where in A would you like it?
I'm okay putting it... Okay, so here's where this gets messy. I'm okay putting it behind Machinist, but I'm not okay putting it behind the tanks. So to compromise, we can put it at the end.
I would say, I don't think we can do that unless you want to put Machinist on the top, and then maybe we can do that.
You know what I mean?
I like Reaper's gear.
Yeah, the vibe of Reaper I like more than Paladin.
Yes.
And I love Enshroud. I love how it like makes us emo. So cool. Okay, maybe better than Machinist.
Okay. Are you doing a move above Paladin too?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think that's where it belongs. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Reaper's cool. I like the scythe. Just having a scythe is sick. A lot of the weapons look really good. The artifact gear that we got with it, with the eye covering with the hat. I love a good hat. I'm a red mage main, of course I love hats. So the Reaper hat was sick, and I love it. Same with Dark Knight. I like the abilities, the edginess, the
emo.
The emo-ness of it. So yes, belongs there. Summoner.
D.
D. Okay.
Above Black Mage, probably.
Okay. Whoa, Gunbreaker. Okay, I'm cool with that.
How do you feel about it?
Summoner. I like the gear. I think it's a unique gear for a class that doesn't really have a set like summoner. Like the gear could be anything.
Yeah.
Like
it doesn't really have like an identity tied to the name.
Yeah, exactly. So I think they did a really good job with it, and I love the headpiece horn that automatically tells you that it's a summoner.
Yeah.
And a book is cool, I guess. And that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
not super exciting, not bad, but
right. In the same boat as like Astro, where they just keep fucking it up more and more and more and more, and I just stop caring.
Yeah. Okay. Snooze.
Bye.
Dragoon. You know what I haven't seen in a while? A Dragoon.
It's because they did the same fuck ass stuff to it. They did some shit in Endwalker, man, and everything is so janky, and rotations are weird, and it's anyway. I like the vibe.
Yeah, I like the vibe too. The armor's cool. The action, the abilities, and the sounds, and the flashiness I like.
I don't know if we still have the tether. Do you remember the Dragoon tether?
Yes.
I think they got rid of that.
Maybe? The little blue, like, dragon.
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure the tether. It was like a DPS opener bonus.
Oh, yeah, because you tied it to, like, another DPS, right? Yeah, okay.
Which is stupid. I think that's dumb that they got rid of that. So because of that, I would put it in C, and I would put it above Samurai.
Okay, I like that, yeah.
But I do love the vibe, and I love the theming with it for Heaven's Word and Estinian.
Oh, yes. Estinian.
Thank you, Estinian.
Kisses for Estinian. Okay. Dancer.
Okay. I am playing Dancer right now for Raid because nobody wants to play fucking Fizz Range. I don't blame anybody. Dancers, me included, have like main characters syndrome. Like the way our bitch asses are like we need a 16-second countdown or we will
Oh, yeah.
implode. Like, we're so annoying. I fucking hate Dancer. But no, it's a good class. The mitigation's good. The healing on it is
Yeah.
good. The buffs are obviously amazing. I hate that my DPS is held back by the party. That sucks.
Right.
That's unfortunate. But also, it makes sense for that kind of a supportish class. So, the vibes are beautiful. I'm sure you think.
Yes. Yes. Chakrams, sick as fuck. The artifact gear we got in Dawn Trail was the sheer, right? The sheer.
Yes.
Translucent. Yes. That was
so gorgeous.
So good. And was that also the hair? There was a hair bow, which was either Endwalker or Dawn Trail. That was really cute too. I like that. So, yeah, Dancer's sick. I love Dancer. Whenever it came out in Shadowbringers, I actually leveled it like right after Red Mage. And yeah, loved it. I just like the satisfaction of the little tambourine sounds.
And the 3 dashes. Oh, it's game over for you bitches.
Sounds. And I glammed all my dance glams with no shoes because I was like, oh my god, she's like a little girly that just walks around barefoot and dances.
Yes, like frolicking.
So yeah, so I love dance aesthetic, but I haven't played it since Shadowbringers, so I don't know anything about the kit. So
maybe put it behind machine in front of Machinist.
I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. It's better than Paladin. Glam wise.
Yeah, better than Paladin.
Shit.
Reaper is more fun.
Okay. I'm okay with it living somewhere in here. So
yeah,
if it needs to stay there, yeah.
It's home. It's
It has arrived to its home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, right. Bunny sneeze. Hang on.
Oh,
one moment. And it's coming.
Bless.
Thank you.
Okay. Scholar.
Back to where we started.
Oh yeah, we did start this.
Talk to me. What do you think?
I like Scholar gear. I enjoy the funky socks and hats that they put on Scholar gear. So, and I think it's a unique, fun, because I mean it's obviously a scholar, so they're supposed to look like that.
Supposed to look like nerds.
So I love that. But I also, anytime I've tried to play scholar as a class, I'm bored. So it's just like sometimes they do that where they give this super sick gear glam, and then the actual class I just don't like playing. So it sucks.
And I think rating 2, because I'm that white mage, I am that asshole that puts so much more effort onto the shield healer's shoulders because I'm just a shitty person. And I don't care. And I've played Scholar before in raids, I think. I don't remember. It's so much work. You have to work. Sage is a little bit more fun in that regard, but Scholar is just, it's like if you like cock and ball torture, you'd like Scholar. So I'd say I'd probably put it in C, like behind Bard. It is a good class. I'm not hating on the class. It's so not fun to play.
Okay.
Do you not like that?
I would put it. Let's see, where would I put it?
See, I can't put it above Sage.
Okay. I wouldn't put it above Bard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's just Scholar. It's like, even though it's boring and like whatever, it's most people use it because it is very handy, right?
There's more to do on Scholar than there is on Bard, so.
Yeah. So it's very reliable class because you have, enough kit, you know, like you have expedience, you can make people run, you can shield heal, you can, you know, do all that stuff.
Yeah.
So,
oh, I'm alive.
and the gear is sick. So I think above Bard is okay. Below Samurai is alright too. So
okay, so let's take one final gander here. How do we feel?
okay. S tier, I agree with.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll let you have Red Mage at the top. I'll allow it.
Yay! We won Red Mage mains! We won! Okay. A tier. Dark Knight, Reaper, Dancer, Paladin, Machinist.
I feel like Dark Knight people are going to be really happy that it's up there. I think we made the masses happy.
Yeah. I haven't seen a Dark Knight in a while either, though. Do people still play that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not as common anymore, but yeah.
Okay. I know what I hate is like a meta, you know? I hate meta in games and that you have to choose. Not have to, but you're you know, encouraged to use certain classes because the meta is, oh, these ones are the best.
Yeah.
I hate that.
It's gotten a lot better. In Stormblood, I remember the meta being real strict. And nowadays I feel like people don't really care anymore. Now that they've nerfed pick though, at least. Like now you can really just do whatever the fuck you want.
Right. Yeah, I feel like you should just play whatever you want, regardless of how good it is or bad it is. Because that's fun. And you like it. So, okay. So we're cool with A tier?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel biased because like our mains are at the top.
Well, that's
because they're good.
Happen.
Sorry, guys.
That's just gonna happen, okay? Because we like the classes that we like.
Yeah.
So obviously they're up there.
And I think I forgot to mention with Paladin, I really like that it has a ranged ability. I love that. Like that it has a ranged rotation. I think that fucks.
Yeah.
I think that's original and cool. Anyway.
I do like that too. Yeah. Okay. B. Astro, Monk, Ninja, Sage, Viper.
Okay, so what if I was like really silly and I said maybe Scholar or maybe Astro is a little high up?
Like up here?
No. Like it needs to go back a little bit.
It needs to go down. Oh, I think so. Yes.
Maybe behind Viper even. That too mean?
No, I like that.
Okay.
Kill him.
We drank the potion of agreeing today. I swear to God. This is very weird.
I know. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Okay. C. Dragoon, Samurai, Scholar, and Bard.
Checks out. Looks good.
Yeah, I like that too. D. Gunbreaker, Summoner, Black Mage, Picto, and whatever the Blue Mage.
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
Okay, me too. Yeah.
We cooked here.
Damn. Pictos.
Picto,
Oops.
you're getting shit on because you're
Is that
just
funny?
Cool.
I mean, you know, a caster, and then I put the rest of the casters at the bottom.
Me with the other tanks and healers.
It's like, you're trash. Go to the bottom.
Girl, bye.
Yeah, girl, die.
I didn't say die. You said die.
Oh, yes, girl, die.
Like, just perish. Cease to be.
Yeah. Why would you play Summoner when you can play Red Mage?
This is true.
We both have raises. We can raise people, and Red Mage looks sicker.
And emboldened.
Me having my main glam, not even an ounce of Red Mage. No, I use Red Mage boots, but that's it. But yeah, I love everything else. Red Mage. I want to see how many cool sick ass hats they can make for that class with the big ass fucking feathers. Oh man, I'm so excited.
Only if Viera can wear them.
Oh, only if Viera can wear. Yeah, they need to fix that.
You're like processing.
But how are they gonna put a big ass feather on a hat that has ears coming out of it?
I don't know. Figure it out, Square. I'm coming for you.
Give the Viera and the Hrothgar their hats. Yes. So,
anyways, we cooked here.
Yeah, we cooked. We did a good job. Yay! Yeah, you guys can leave your opinions on down below if you want. don't call us slurs for putting your class at the bottom.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure lots of people got through. We rated a lot of people's classes really low and just told you guys how ugly they are, but
TikTok is gonna chew us up, girl.
oh no.
TikTok is coming for us.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Blackface and pigments are so good. You guys are stupid. You don't even know what you're doing, girls.
Literally. The ones we get on Instagram are so fucking funny.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what people have to say about us. Or they're gonna be like, you know, sometimes we'd be saying crazy shit and then people are like, y'all are real for that. So,
Yeah.
you know?
Let's just see. You never know what you're gonna get.
We're speaking to some people. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in with us for our first Final Fantasy XIV tier list. I think we also need to do a couple other ones that what else is there?
The tier? Maybe like the expansions. We could do that.
Oh, yeah, expansions. I think we talked about OSTs at one point. And I'd be cool with a race one because I got a lot of hot takes on race choices in this game.
Would we do like a what your race says about you, or would we do like a tier?
Yeah, we could do both.
Ooh.
We could be like, you're in the D tier because you're weird. And then if you play this class, it says you are weird. Or I mean race. If you play this race, you are weird. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for tuning in for episode 9 of Pulling Aggro. We will see you next Monday.